I will show you how I will be making another protein-rich protein bowls. I've got here, I'll show you my ingredients. Sweet potato, it's already cooked, and chickpeas, it is also cooked, but drain it. I drain it, but it's already cooked. I have one. Mm, yeah. I drain it overnight and boil it according to how I have been um yanking about sometimes. How I cook my beans, soak it overnight and then boil it. The first one has to be thrown away just to get rid of the lectin. I have been saying I would discuss about the lectin, but I just don't have time and I'm still trying to master it. And yeah, I've got herbs, I've got dill, I've got chopped coriander, and I've got a little bit of sakura. So I will be using a little bit of sakura. That is sakura. And obviously we are in the little kitchen. So yeah. And this is my favorite one, harissa powder. So obviously to be spicy. And oregano, another spice, another herb. Obviously my garlic, my homemade garlic, it's always present with olive. I like what I mentioned. All my olives, these are cracked olives. Okay. I think I will drip a little bit of apple cider vinegar just to moisten it. And yeah, more olives. Well, I've got different types of olives. That's olives. Oil. This is our olive oil from different parts of the world. The other one is correct. And I think this one is from Tunisia. This one is from Tunisia. I don't say that it's not good. This is also good. But I always favor the one from Greece. I've got another one here, also from Greece. Um, this one, Kalamata, that's also from Greece. I favor using the one from Greece. Kalamata because I have been there, but I love Kalamata olives. And even when I went to where did I go? Croatia. Croatia also have Kalamata olives. Okay, so what else ingredients I have? I'm not going to have any salt. That is nuts. I will use this one. I think everybody knows this. This is miso. I will be using miso for salt. It is fermented, so it's a good. It will serve as probiotic. And yeah, like what I mentioned, I'm going to add a little bit of apple cider vinegar. And what else? Nuts. I just put in the blender. I do it myself rather than buying the ready-made one. And this nut is just two. This is walnuts. Let me see if I still have walnuts here. Oh no. Yeah, I've got walnuts and Brazil nuts. So two types of nuts that I put in a blender. Um, Walnuts and Brazil nuts. Okay, so let's start it. Sorry about the place. It's just a mini kitchen as you could see. So yeah, I'll just start popping in. Sweet potato is already boiled. Cool down. So I'll just drop it in. Sweet potato. I'll just use my stick blender. I've been using the stick blender for very long. I think 4 years. So here it is. Here, yeah. Okay. I'll just remove it. It's already blended. Okay. So I'm going to add, um, let me get my measuring. I don't when I use my measuring cup. I just measuring spoon. Okay, give me one second, guys. I'll hunt for my measuring spoon. I've got my measuring thing. Or just measure 1 cup of chickpeas, cooked chickpeas. Like what I mentioned earlier, I've already boiled it and just cook it. In fact, sometimes what I do with it, I use up chips. I put some herbs, pop in the oven, and it's a good snack for protein boost. Vegan and gluten free, of course. So yeah, chickpeas. I just tuck it in here and that's cover. And it's way too dry, so I'm going to add a little bit of um, apple cider vinegar. There it is. And I'll add olive oil just to let it have a little bit of liquid. Because as you can see, it's way too dry. I'm going to add, um, that will be about 4 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar because when I cook it later, I'm not going to add any oil again. Okay, just to make it sure. Okay, oops. I just need it puree. There you go. For you to see. Let us remove this one first. I've already showed you what are the things I'm going to use. If they don't have that much space, that's why. What was that? Yeah, in here. Okay. My boss is really living simply in a small place now compared to last time. He lives in a very big place, to be honest. He's, 4 bedroom and he's just alone. So he decided that he would like to live really simple. So he's just in a 1 bedroom place now. It is good. I don't mind. I said I can cook anywhere, even it's small place. Fine with me. Anyway, another one. I think I'm going to add a little bit of miso. Now, before we move in here, before my boss move in here, I got so many small jars where I keep all my spices. But it's not easy now because the place is small. So whenever I open one, I put it into something like this one. It wouldn't fit the lots in here. I will just put it in here. And I miso because that will not fit in there like what I've said. So this will go in the freezer. Like that. And I'll add about a tablespoon of miso. So this will act as probiotic and at the same time salt. But contrary to miso, they're being diluted. That's the miso I'm going to add. It will not be salty. It will just be fine. So that's the miso. Then I'll do another whisk. Already puree. Oh, what you could see is the miso. Let's put the miso away. Miso in there. Okay, I think this is already puree. It's way puree. You could see that. Yep. So I'm going to mix it in this one. It's not a mixing bowl, but it's still good. I put it in here because I'm going to make another bowl later, so you guys could see again. Uh, I don't want to waste anything. This is for more than 1 day meal. So I put it like if you would like it to have a snack that is savory, then my boss can have them. Sometimes I just make put some nuts in the oven, or the chickpea that I cook, or beans that I cook. I put them in the oven after I cook them, and I roast them for protein boost. But for change, I am going to do this. Sometimes I'm making my own protein bars. One time I'm going to make some protein bars. You guys could see how I make protein bars without added any extra sugar. So yes, this is the mixture of my stew. There's no spice in here yet, but I will be adding. You could see it looks so dense now, and it was easy to. I could smell vinegar, and I could smell the olive. Okay, put that one there, and I will add herbs. Okay, oregano, oregano. I will not overdo it. Okay, oregano. Put it away. Chili, not chili, but harissa powder. I'll put a little bit. That's a little bit. I'll make a couple because my boss loves spicy and he wouldn't mind. And I'll add this, a big tablespoon. I'm going to add because my intention here is to boost the protein. So this is walnuts, and I'll add two walnuts and Brazilian nuts that I put in the um, processor. That's why I've got that. I don't buy the ready-made. I made it myself. Okay. And yes, herbs. I'm going to add another herb. Dill, coriander. I didn't add. You can add onion, but I choose not to because I will just lightly cook it. If I will add onion, it might go watery, and I do not want that happening. And of course, garlic. This garlic, some sort of fermented because it's already in here for nearly a month actually because I'm just topping it up. I will actually need to make more because it's nearly finished. So I'll add 1 teaspoon with the oil, of course. So garlic, okay. And I'll add a little bit of sakura. Oh, sorry. Sakura. Shoot, sakura is very healthy. So yeah, I'll add sakura. Let's add a little bit more sakura. Sakura is nice. Sometimes I'm using it for burgers top rather than lettuce. I'm using sakura. I should record it sometimes. So yeah, just going to mix it. Mix thoroughly. Take a while to mix it. I know. I should use a mixer, but like what I mentioned, the place is too small, so I just can't open everything because the space is very limited. So I just try to do whatever I can, which I don't mind really. The important, like when sometimes I and my boss is discussing the importance of is the sugar above your head. You're eating healthily, you're helping people, because my boss is way generous. I've been working with my boss for 5 years now, and yeah, I think I wouldn't stay that long if he's not nice, um nice guy. So I stay long because he's nice. Here it is, nearly there. Last time I made but I didn't show you how I made it. What did I make last time? Kidney bean. So I think this is already mixed. Let me mix it closer. There it is. Nearly there. I could smell the garlic and the olive oil, but and the vinegar. I could actually smell. Actually, with this, um you could make pretend burgers. You could make sausages, skinless sausages. So you could say there's no preservative added for those vegan lover, gluten-free lover. This is really good. This is vegan, gluten-free, dairy-free. Yeah, longevity. Sometimes you could see me cooking meat, and today it's vegan. Okay, so I think this is ready. I could smell very strong vinegar, which is good. And the miso, I could smell it because I had one huge scoop of miso for salt. So now what I will do now is switch it on, not too hard, so not to burn our this. But how would I call this now? Our mixture of chickpeas, mixture of chickpeas, sweet potato, nuts, herbs, what else? Spices to make our vegan savory protein bowl. I'll just get a plate for the cooked one. There it is. Nearly there. And again, I'm going to use my one of my secrets. Not secret actually. I'm going to use what's in there. I put it there, and I put it here, and I put it here. Yes. I know, just a very small plate. I'm going to use parchment paper again. Save my from last time. I already used it again, but still I didn't wash. I just wipe it up like what I've shown last time. So yeah, let's start. Let me wash my hand again just to make it sure it's all clean. Wash hand, dry hand. So it's nearly there. Let's start the kneeling game again. Oh, so that's how I make my bowl. It's a kneeling game. Two small spoon and there. Oops. Okay. Spoon. Oh, you can't see the mixture. Let's put that one away. I can show how I make it. Spoon scoop quenelle, making it round quenelle. So it's another round. Oops. Because if I will use my hand, it will stick in my hand because I'm not using any gloves. If I will use gloves, I could easily nail it. Why can I do that? Could see the sakura and the herbs. Let's remove the sakura. Oh, that's hot. Okay. Oh, looks like this one is a little bit big. I just need a little bit of color. That's why I'm using it. Otherwise, once you made this one, it's already ready. But I just want a little bit of color and a little bit, um, make it a little bit crunchy on top. There's another one. Quenelle for our protein balls. Savory one. Okay, this protein balls is not sweet, but savory. That can be eaten anytime. Can add make sauce and serve it for meals, or you can fill it into pita bread. Oops, really not easy. Well, it's okay. There you go. Okay, let's see. Let us make it a little bit higher. I think taking a bit slow. Okay, doesn't matter. I can just keep on pinning, make life quicker making it, and easy. Another pinning or and add. I could already smell it. Okay, now, now, shaping. Okay, now, shaping. There it is. I put it in eight. Heat is in the eight. As you could see, one is even broken when we move in here. It's already like this, but can't be bothered. Okay, another. Oopsie daisy. Okay, now, okay, now, okay, now, okay, now. Here you go. That's the sakura. That's sakura, guys. You can see that purple thing. It's sakura. I love sakura. That's why I keep on mentioning sakura. Sakura is very healthy. Hello, guys. Thank you for dropping by. It's taking a while. Let's see. Let's get in there. I increased the heat. Oh, sorry. you go. It's slowly showing some crisp between the and the because after I increase the heat, that to give us color. This one is look at the color. That is what I want. Oops, that's oopsie daisy. That's getting hot and hot. Getting color. Because basically these are all cooked. If you would like to eat it, you can just eat it. Oh, I love the smell. Smell of miso right now. Miso and garlic mix and little bit spice mix. Well, I don't know why this one doesn't have color. I think it doesn't reach, this one is not that big. I'll open it. See, it's not that big. So I think that's the reason why this three doesn't really cook. But this one is cooking there. So this, let me put it here. So you can see. And see, guys, I know the place is very small. Sorry about that. Okay, see that? I know you might think I'm just holding my hand, but for kids out there, don't copy me. If there's some kids, that's why I pressed not for kids. I have the thing to press it because well, I've been cooking my life and also in the big kitchen. Just for private cooking. So, yeah. But this I am cooking, depending on not depending. It's the preference of the diners or the diet required, and it's gluten free, dairy free. Hot. So this one is already cooked. I'll put it there. Well, I can't see it. You can't see it either. Okay, let me put it here. That's it, guys. I'll put it here because you've already seen it. So you can see the cooked one here. So this is cooked. You could see that. Okay, already cooked. It's hot. But I can take that. Already burnt. Not burnt, but color. Color. Oh, it's hot. Cook. It's nearly burnt. You could see that. Then it's okay. I just want the color. I think I'm going to reduce the heat. So if someone young watching there, please don't copy how I'm doing it because this is very hot. Um, just for those experienced one, then they can do the same. So I'll get more. Add a little bit more of quinoa. Oops. Another one. I think it's overheat. As you could see, it's already starting to. I have to reduce the heat, I believe. We don't want alarm sounding. So quinoa. You could see the sakura herbs. Okay, it's cooked. Well, it's already cooked. What I meant, like what I said, I just need some color, but not overly color. Just a bit of a crunch when it's eaten, something like that. Oops, it's breaking. Another thing when you make something that is gluten free, they easily break. For gluten free chefs out there would also make gluten free. There's another canoe, more canoe. There it is. I do differently if I am cooking the large scale, but since it's just a small scale, so this is fine. Half of this will go in the freezer after cooking and ready to serve whenever I need it. It's just exactly the same. The what you can get from the shop, apart from this doesn't have any preservatives. I made it. Oops, oops, put it there. Okay, let's check. Oh no, not yet. Oh no, almost. Oh, it burned. Can't control the heat. So hot, very hot. It may not look hot, but it's very, very hot. Oh, it's a number 8. I should decrease the heat. Almost done. So just canoeing, more canoeing, canal. Why I use canoe? So because I'm not using any glove to use my hand, I'm just using the 2 teaspoons together to make the bowl for this protein-rich bowl. For, okay, so this is done. Oh, done. Hot. It's really hot now. Wait. Okay, put them together. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, there's a bit of burn. Let me try this burn bit. How does it taste? Mm, nice. I love that. I love the taste. Not because I cook them. I love the spice. I love the taste of the herb and the nuts that I've used. So yeah, this is done. Ooh, hot. It's hot. Hot, hot. Oh God, it's hot. Okay, hot, hot. You could it's very hot because the color changed. That signifies the heat. Just have very little left. So another quinoa. Make another 4 more, and we are done. Oh, another quinoa. So this is done. Oh, hot. Another 3 more left, I believe. Quinoa, quinoa. There. 2 more left, I believe. Well, so much I believe. What is that song that says I believe? Okay, I'm not very good at that. Okay, there you go. Last one! Hooray, hooray for our vegan bowl. Like what I've said, it can be eaten on its own or with some sauce of your preference. There you go. So, let's see how it goes. Uh-oh, it burned. Okay, I think it's very hot. It's way too hot. Nearly there. I'm going to Switch up the heat now. Add the remaining heat can cook the rest. Button. And nearly done with our protein bowl. I'll put it for wash now. I know our kitchen is way too tiny, but the important thing is we can cook something that is healthy, that keep us alive. Oh, nearly done. Ah, hot. I'm just trying to see if there's some chat, live chat. Oh, somebody says hi. I'm just about to read it. Download next. Sure. Okay, that's done. See that burnt, not burnt, but dark color with my intention because it gave a bit of fresh, very hot, really. So, um, like what I mentioned, this is not for kids to do because it's very hot. It's real ooh, hot. Oh God, it's hot. Yay. Last one. And yeah, so here's the protein balls that I made. Um, like what I mentioned, some of this will go in the freezer and it will be taken out, defrosted for you to use. Same thing with the kidney balls that I've made. I think last week, was it last week that I made my kidney balls. And I'm going to show you how I will clean again my casio thing without washing it. One secret why I always use this one. Ta-da! There it is. Burn. Take it away. And all I have to do is a bit of residue. So I'll just wipe it up. Clean. That's a bit of dirt left. Clean. Ta-da! As if, oh, a little bit. It's clean again. I didn't wash it. I just wipe it up and all the dirt is there. Ready to use again for next time. This is how I preserve. I have been having this for over how many years now? 5 years. Because I got this when I started working here with my boss. And I bought this. It's just an ordinary tea for one. But as if it's not being used, as you can see that. Just because I'm always using apartment paper. So all everything is in the parchment paper. That is one of my secrets. Parchment paper. Okay, thank you guys, and I hope you enjoyed it and learned something from me. And hope everyone is having a beautiful Wednesday. Thank you. And yeah, here's our savory protein bowls again.